Сейчас мы будем снимать реакцию на документальный фильм «Американцы в Казахстане». И как ты думаешь, почему мы выбрали именно это видео?
Потому что я не знаю.
Потому что здесь написано «Бариста из Атланты». А Женя, у нас одна из профессий ее это бариста. Поэтому давайте начнем просмотр. Поехали.
Құрметті жолаушылар, сіздердің қауіпсіздіктеріңіз үшін вагон ішінде және әрбір бекет платформаларында бейне бақылау қойылғанын естеріңізге саламыз. Уважаемые пассажиры, в целях вашей безопасности в вагонах и на платформах станции ведется видеонаблюдение.
So I need only 2.5 more years and I can get my Kazakh passport. So I want to. But my wife still a little bit doesn't know yet, like what's the best way, but I think it would be good. And I think my dad, I don't know how he would be happy. Before I worked in an NGO, like a mission organization in India, and I met my wife there. She's Kazakh, from Mirki. And she was traveling through, also working in the similar organization. And yeah, we met and started talking. Interesting enough, I actually asked her just the second time we talked, would she marry me? And she said, "Oi, American fast food." And that was her answer because that's all the English she knew. So through a translator we talked, and then I went back to the States and by Skype, and we decided he would be a good place to stay instead of America, so we decided to come. Yeah. I first came, actually, I lived in Aktau in Jandjcouple for about a year. I was teaching English there. Здравствуйте. Did you make it? Yeah. Here, I'll make it for him.
You make it? All right.
Сахаром?
Одну.
Ага.
500, да?
500. Pour milk for you. It's too much.
Too much?
Mm-hmm. Small latte.
So why decide to make coffee in Kazakhstan?
Actually, I was a chef in America, and I didn't know much about coffee. But when I was on the East Coast side in Aktau, Bay, we talked to a lot of spasibо. Приятного аппетита. We talked to a lot of expats there, some of these oil guys and different people, and we just talking and chatting, and I said, like, what do you guys miss here from the States or from Europe? He said, coffee, we can't find it, because this was 7 years ago. There wasn't much coffee shops, and especially out there on that side. So everyone was bringing bags of Starbucks from America when they came, or Costa from when they were coming from Europe. So we started looking into it, and then, yeah, got training, and we saw it would be a good business here because not a lot of competition, it was something new. So we started roasting coffee, actually, first. So we're one of the first roasters in Kazakhstan. So this is an American brand, and yeah, so we decided to open, and we started really simple. I brought actually piece of wood. Before this bar was made this way, long ways, and it was a crate which my coffee roasting machine came on, and I just stuck it here with an old table someone gave me for free and put an espresso machine and started selling coffee. And one grandpa came and asked, "You're gonna sell here kumas or what?" Because it was all like wood and dark. He thought here we were selling like, so yeah, that's why we decided. That's why we decided to do coffee just in the beginning out of a need, and then we started liking it, and I loved being around people and meeting so many different people. So I like Almaty. It's international. It's easy to get around now, especially more and more with the new buses and the metro system. It saved a lot. When I first moved here, it was 2.5 hours on a bus. I used to live in Kameka side. And Kameka? Like Jandjcouple sign on that side. So was on a bus 2 hours across the city and then back across. So I loved the metro. Yeah. Not so much anymore. I used to use it a lot every day. 2 times a day, but now I have my own car, and because we live in Aina block, there's no subway outside, so I just walk, just taking by car. Kids playing together, Russian, Kazakh, they don't care. I like it. With all this in America talk, racism and all this stuff, it's one reason I really like Almaty, because it's so open about religion, about I'm Christian and people don't care, and my barista one is Buddhist, and one of our workers is Muslim, one atheist, but we get along, we're not fighting, doesn't matter our skin color or something different. When I go to Mirke, sometimes I feel a little bit out of place because I'm only one white face shining there, but it's still, nobody treat me different way or... Yeah? And we have Matisse, daughter. Yeah? Are you Matisse mix, Ileana?
Yeah.
Our house not so fancy, but we have what we need. Oi! My daughter playing. Always a surprise. Cups and these chai bowls. Every different kind of, depending who comes to our house and what they want. So we can serve chai or coffee.
Are you planning to back to US?
No, not really. Plan to live here. It's my house now. It's my home. Where's your house? My daughter getting raised here, going to school here. If circumstance force us, maybe we have to think about it, but for now, we don't have any plans. Building our life here now. A lot of people asking all the time, everyone wants to move to America, why you want to stay here? I thought we have a proverb, like grass is always greener on the other side. So it's, for me, this was exciting, something new, something different. But mostly what I like about it, here it's people still building something, like it's an adventure. In America, like they have everything, and I think people take things for granted a lot. Not everyone, but a lot of people just live their life, but not making a life. We like to make a life. It's interesting for us. Yeah? Open?
Yeah.
There's nothing inside. I think your cookies used to be in here, but it's all empty now, look. Just papers. Oi, where's your cookies?
Cookies.
Сырттан бір-бірімізді бақылап, қарап жүрген кезде бір тоқтар болады ғой, көзге көрінбейтін, айтып болмайтын, сондай тоқтар жүгіріп өткен кезде өзі түсініксіз бір күйлер болды әйтеуір. Сол махаббат деген осы шығар дедік, сол түсінген шығармыз деп. Қазақстан ол үшін бір қалай ашылмаған бір құпия сияқты, қызыққа толы болып, сонымен Қазақстанда қалдық қой. Бизнес жасау мүмкіндіктері көп деді осында, сонымен жүрміз әлі бизнестің артында. Әрине.
What is it?
I like feeling happy.
Do you feel like you're happy?
You should answer fastly. Yeah. Now it's a bit stressful time because opening this bar and our daughter's also a little bit not feeling well and she's just started kindergarten, so a lot of things happening all at one time and it's a stressful time, but in general, what?
In general, normal.
Yeah.
Кажется, как будто очень быстро закончился, да?
Такое ощущение, что не 9 минут, там пару минуточек было.
Мне понравился документальный фильм. И чем же он мне понравился? Понравился он мне тем, что человек взял просто так, взял и решил, нет, ребята, я буду жить в Казахстане. Я не буду жить в Америке, там, где у нас есть, ну, в принципе, все. Я и моя семья, и все прочее, и вся моя жизнь. Я буду жить в Казахстане. Я уеду за женой. такого в жизни, таких случаев в жизни бывает не так много, когда мужчина готов поехать за женщиной. Но, конечно же, тут есть и свои скрытые мотивы. То есть и бизнес хотелось бы открыть в Америке. Все не так легко, и конкуренция большая. То есть с той профессией, которая у него была, он был вообще повар. А так он приехал в Казахстан. А что здесь не хватает? И ему кто-то сказал: о, нам бы хотелось попить кофе. И он взял и открыл, как бы, сейчас у него сеть. Вот, он взял, просто все свернул и уехал. И решил жить в Казахстане. Многие люди, которые живут за границей, они живут в какой-то лжи к себе, что ли, или неясности. То есть ты как бы живешь в какой-то стране, но ты говоришь: о, ну это на время, или о, ну я еще не решил. То есть ты находишься между двух, как бы, между двух вещей. А он прям так: мне нравится Казахстан, я хочу здесь жить. Вот, у меня здесь семья, то есть дом. Вот, а то, что в Америке всегда хорошо и там жизнь гораздо лучше, это вот как говорят, что у соседей в саду трава зеленее. В общем, давайте жить счастливо там, где мы есть, а не думать о том, где нас нет, и как бы хорошо было бы где-то там. Турурум.
Спасибо за просмотр, увидимся в следующем видео. Пока.
Пока.